it's Carolyn and welcome back to Contemporary Mama. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, but now that it's December, Christmas is coming at us fast. And I know the struggle of figuring out what the heck we're going to be getting our kids for Christmas, and family and friends want to know what they can get for them as well. So I'm putting together a gift guide for you all. This is not one of those gift guides of the hottest toys of 2019. These are my kids' tried and true favorite toys that they have really enjoyed over the years. My oldest is not yet 4, so this gift guide is specifically geared more towards toddler age children. And the only person that is not going to be benefiting from this gift guide is me, because my children already have all of these toys. So if you're watching, make sure that you pay it forward. Leave me a comment at the bottom with what one of your kids' favorite toys is so that I can check it out, because I definitely need some ideas on what to get my kids for Christmas. So the first item on my toddler gift guide is fridge magnets. And there are so many different options besides those traditional ABC magnets. There are so many fun and interactive ones. I know that my kids have fridge magnets at my house and at their grandparents'. They've learned their letters, they've learned their shapes, they've learned their animals from them. Seriously, they love playing with these, and it's a great way to entertain them while you're trying to cook dinner. The next item on my list is a walker, and this is of course geared more towards younger age children, like 6 months and older, but my kids have been playing with these seriously to this very day. Kids just love having something to push around. So this one that I'm going to insert a picture of here is one that my son still to this day at almost 4 years old loves playing with. He just loves pushing it and zooming it around our house and our neighborhood. And then last year for Christmas, I got my daughter this one. It's absolutely perfect for her since she was just turning 1, learning how to walk, having something sturdy to hold onto, but it also doubles as a stroller for the baby dolls that she got for Christmas that year too. So it is a 2-for-1 stroller and walker, so I love gifts like that. So the next item on my gift guide is this Fisher-Price piggy bank. This thing is so cute. Again, geared more towards younger toddlers, like 1 to 2 years old. It has these little coins inside that you use to put in the piggy bank. And it has 3 different stages, so they learn their numbers and counting, and it's also great for fine motor activity because they have to get it inside this little slot. But again, I got this for my daughter last year. She was just turning 1 and she really has enjoyed playing with it. So the next item I'm going to recommend are puzzles. Puzzles are such a fun activity for kids. So if you have younger kids, like 1, 2, 3 years old, those big wooden block puzzles are absolutely perfect for them. We have a ton of them, and my kids love doing them over and over and over. They're easy for them to grab and place in the, in the slots. So wooden puzzles are just super durable and a great gift for young toddlers. The next gift I'm going to recommend is perfect for toddlers of any age, and it is these water wows. These are a lifesaver for on the go or travel, airplanes, restaurants, waiting rooms, things like that. How it works is there is this little brush, and it's pretty small. You fill this up with water and then you use it to paint the pages. And it turns from this like black and white picture, but when you add the water, the color appears. So it is literally mess-free, and kids just love doing them. So another great gift for kids of any age is Highlights magazine. I'm sure there's other magazine subscriptions, but Highlights is the one that I'm familiar with because that was given to my son as a gift when he turned 1. It is great for all different ages. They have tons of different magazine options, but my son got the one for babies when he turned 1 year old, and he loved reading them seriously for years. He would call them his magazines, and he'd want to read them over and over. And they're pretty short and sweet, so you can just like plow through a ton of them at bedtime, and they just love them. And it's nice because then they continue to get a gift over and over because they come in the mail every single month. Another great gift for kids of any age is bath toys. I don't know about you, but my kids love playing with toys in the bath, but let's be honest, they do tend to get grimy and sometimes they even get moldy, so they do need to be replaced somewhat regularly. So bath toys are great because you can get new ones and kind of like ditch the old grimy ones, and it just gives them something fun and new to play with in the bath, because let's face it, bath time is going to happen whether we want it or not, so we might as well try to make it enjoyable for them. So a bit of a bigger purchase, but again, great for toddlers of all ages, is a kitchen set. My kids got one of these last year and they love playing with it. And seriously, you can buy one in almost any price range. You could get a more inexpensive one or a higher quality wooden one. Seriously, I'm sure you can even get one secondhand on like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. So you just gotta kind of look around, and I'm sure you'll find one that fits your budget. But the great thing about a kitchen set is that it is the gift that keeps on giving, because there's so many fun toys and accessories that go with the kitchen set. So even if you want to get them the kitchen set, grandma, grandpa, or an aunt or uncle, someone could get them toys or pots and pans or different things that go along with the kitchen set. So it really becomes a very big and special gift. Something that my kids have been playing with since they were probably about 1.5 years are these dot markers, and these things are genius if you want to do arts and crafts with your kids but you're just paranoid about giving them like real paint and paintbrushes. These dot markers are a great option for you. So they say that they're age 3+, but like I said, my kids have been using them since they were about 1.5. Just gotta shake them up a little bit, take off the cap, and then you just dab, dab, dab them on paper or coloring books, anything that you want. But these are really fun and kids love using them. Another classic gift that kids of all ages love and you're gonna get a ton of use out of are magnet tiles. My son has been playing with these for years, but just recently he has really started getting good at them. I just love how easy they are to use. They just snap together and he can seriously create like a skyscraper on his own. It is so fun to see his creativity using these and building with them. So these are just a great gift. Like I said, we've had them for years. None of them have broken. They're super durable. So these are a really great gift. All right, parents, you might hate me for this one, but your kids are gonna love me. Another option to get for them is this Bluetooth karaoke microphone. My kids love using this, and seriously, anyone who comes over is obsessed with it too. There's an on-off button and you can pair it to your phone and you can play music on the microphone and then they can sing into it. And seriously, kids just love hearing their own voice amplified through this thing. It is so fun. So if you're willing to have your kids singing Let It Go or whatever song they're into at the top of their lungs, then consider giving this Bluetooth karaoke microphone a try. So another one of those gifts that just keeps on giving is the Hess toy truck. And this is such a fun gift because they come out with a brand new Hess truck every single year. So if you want to start when your kids are really young, you can continue giving them the Hess toy truck every year, and it can become a really fun tradition in your family. And I believe that these also are somewhat of a collector's item, so it would be fun to collect them over the years, and who knows, maybe in like 10 or 20 years you can make some good money off them. But you can order these online. They do have limited quantities, so make sure you look into it ASAP if you're interested. Another classic kids toy that everybody enjoys is Play-Doh. And I don't know about you, but my kids can go through like a whole thing of Play-Doh in a single day. They just love playing with it, molding it. I don't know, they do the craziest things with it. I don't even know. But again, this is a great gift because not only you can get them the Play-Doh, but there are so many really fun Play-Doh accessories. My kids have like a Play-Doh ice cream kit, a Play-Doh construction site set. They have scissors. They have all sorts of things to use to like do all sorts of crazy stuff with their Play-Doh. But again, Play-Doh plus accessories makes a really great gift that you know any kid is gonna love. So I'm gonna get into a little bit of gift ideas for older type toddlers, like 2, 3, 4 years old. So the first thing that I'm gonna suggest are some simple board games. Last year my son turned 3, and that was the first year that we got him some board games. So we started with the uber classic one, Candyland. I love that I found this retro one, I think at HomeSense last year. But Candyland, every kid is gonna love and enjoy. I have such fond memories of playing it when I was a kid. So my son has been enjoying playing with this over the last year. And the other one that we got is Chutes and Ladders. This one is really good for counting as well. So these are the 2 board games that we have been playing like over the last year. If you have any other recommendations for simple board games, please let me know, because I'm looking to get him a couple more so that we don't have to just play these 2 over and over. All right, so I might get a little bit of judgment on this one, but the next thing that I'm gonna recommend is a tablet. And yes, I know screen time is a little bit controversial, but honestly, when you need these, they really come in handy. We just went on a trip to Mexico. These were a lifesaver on the airplane, and we can load these up with games and videos that, you know, you as the parent can choose. So you can be as strict with it as you want, make it educational or just for fun. But we have the kids' Fire tablet. They come with these kid-proof cases. Seriously, my kids throw these around like a football. They have never cracked, never broken. So I really highly recommend these. All right, so next on the list is something that I seriously could not live without. My son is an absolute car fanatic. I can't even tell you how many Hot Wheels cars we have in my house. It is most definitely in the triple digits. So something that he got for a gift a couple years ago from my sister that is pure genius and I really appreciate is this. This is like a Hot Wheels tractor trailer, but as you can see, it doubles as storage for all of those Hot Wheels cars. So at the end of the day, you can probably convince your toddler to load up their tractor trailer with all of their Hot Wheels, and then you end up not stepping on them and breaking your freaking neck. So we actually have 2 of these because he has that many Hot Wheels cars. They are all filled to the brim, but it is an easy way to clean up and store all those cars. So if you have a little boy or a little girl who is really into cars and Hot Wheels, definitely consider getting one of these. I do have it linked below, although I believe we got one at Kohl's and we got one at Marshall's. And I also just saw one at Aldi today, like go figure. So they do have them around, but again, I'll link one for you in the description box. So we all know that Christmas is in December. The weather is at its coldest. So another great gift is if you haven't already bought winter outerwear, then new coats, new boots, snow pants, gloves, hats. Those make a really great gift if you haven't already thought about getting them and your ones from last year are too small. So just keep that in mind. Seasonal things like outerwear and also cozy fleece pajamas are a great Christmas gift idea. Another amazing gift idea that I know every parent will really appreciate are things like zoo memberships, museum passes, or even if you wanted to pay for the child to take a lesson, like a music lesson, gymnastics, dance, something like that. Those are so appreciated. Kids get so many toys for their birthday and Christmas. Experience gifts like those make such great memories, and again, parents really appreciate if you want to gift their children an experience like that. All right, so last but definitely not least, one of the top gifts that I really recommend to get are books for kids. Parents read multiple books to their kids every single day, before nap time, before bedtime, throughout the day, and honestly, it gets old reading the same books over and over, and it gets old for the kids too. So we really want to be stimulating their brains and their minds. So I have a really special treat for you. My sister Jen is not only a teacher, but she's also a reading specialist. So I forced her to narrow down her favorite list of books to just 10, and she has made a list for you of her top 10 books for kids, and I am going to leave it right here on the screen, so you just have to screenshot it right here. But don't worry, I'm also going to leave it down in the description box if you don't know how to screenshot, or maybe you're on your computer. So it is going to be really helpful to have this list of books coming from a certified reading specialist. You know your kids are going to love them, and you're probably going to enjoy reading them as well. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. I really hope that this toddler gift guide was really helpful for you, that you got some ideas on what to give that special little kid in your life for Christmas. Don't forget to leave your kid's favorite toy for me down in the comments, because this mama needs some help too. I am struggling to come up with some ideas on what to get my kids for Christmas, because it was just their birthdays and now I have to think of double the ideas. So it would really help me out if you would leave me a comment with some gift ideas, or maybe what you're planning on getting your kids for Christmas this year even. Now, I'm not going to leave you hanging here. I have 2 more gift guides planned. On Wednesday, I'm going to be having my men and women's gift guide. So that is a gift guide for men and women, adults, not kids. So if you need ideas for your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, seriously, it's going to work for anybody of any age. Make sure you stay tuned on Wednesday. I'm going to have that video up for you. I have some really great creative ideas. And then stay tuned next week. I'm going to be having a teacher's gift guide. So like I mentioned, my sister is a teacher, and I have consulted with her on what teachers actually want to get for Christmas from their students. Obviously, we know giving the teacher a gift is optional, but they do such wonderful work and they take care of our kids, and we really want to show our appreciation. So I have some awesome ideas on my teacher gift guide, so stay tuned next week. So long story short, just make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notification bell so you're not going to miss any of these videos. So again, I'm going to see you on Wednesday with my next gift guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.